did have some trouble a while back, but we're well through that. We've some friends and useful places too, which may have helped us avoid the worst.
Winds have been favourable, but as always, we're running out. It'll be Boston this time. I have a contact there who's not so fickle, you might say. Regardless, they all don't give me proper thing. denture, another pair. Be a ball before they arrive.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we know most of these when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. Need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
What's your arse?
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counter. Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Cargo! Cast adrift, Captain!
Grace Bay sighted. Regular Newcastle it is, Captain. Plenty of coal there.
Spread our wings to the wind!
Stunsels, let's catch the squall.
Haul in the stunsails!
Two up tops, douse the mains. Careful, Shay. These waters are...
Give me some speed!
Floating cargo! Aye, Captain! Royal Navy! They seem to be on their own, sir! They're firing, sir!
Return to the ship, Captain.
Take it here! Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Douse the gallants and royals! Reef it all tops! Ease off the wind! Haul it all sail!
Captain overboard!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a leash before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate, a scourge of the West Indies, rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers, and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Let me guess. She wasn't.
Can't be far now, Captain.
Brace for impact! Loose and catch the wind!
Aloft, lads. Loose the royal. There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Ready to board!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Trim the yards off the wind. Fire! Burn all! Loose and trim too. Top, gallants, royals, studs. Douse all but babes. Crowd it all on.
Stunsails out!
Fire!
Hold your fire! Don't want to sink her. Now's the time, let's board her. Danger behind us.
Let out some sail!
You'll go down like a sack of potatoes. You wish you drowned long ago!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. Spoils are ours. For the more again.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Osman McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the balloons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. It's a shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain.
There's Perse, Shay.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Trevor's off the wind!
Anchor!
Captain, to sea!
What's on your mind, Captain? Rum bit of business, that.
Je sens en sécurité.
Nous sommes maintenus. Pourquoi est-on venu ici? Il n'y a que des bêtes sauvages parfois là.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Roll to flank! No match for us, Captain! Some shipwrecked cargo here, sir!
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Enemy ships!
They're sinking the fishing boats!
They must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These cowards must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened. short and sail! Get off the squad!
You heard the captain. They're waiting orders! We've been hit! Brace! Brace! She's breaking up!
Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Fire!
They're no match for us! Ready here!
Fire!
They've got help incoming, Captain! They can fire many volleys.
Fire!
Enemy sail coming out! On your mark!
Fire!
Take it ahead, Captain!
Fire!
She's breaking up!
Start the
Wait,
royals!
Paloma, they're firing, sir! Here it comes! Not us that time!
Fire!
Ready to box, sir!
That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt air, open skies, man out on the ocean. It's as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
You're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
What's the point of freedom if we cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like a tar. Don't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
Their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
We have nothing in common with that, of course.
There it is. Anticosti. The Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Full sails!
There's all but mates!
Quite a rough squall, Captain. That weather looks monstrous.
Should be nearby, Captain. Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Never aloft! Douse all sail!
Go on ahead, Shay. We will meet you at the fort.
Captain, go to the deep! The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum. Stop you! Hold there! Come on over here! We've got something to check! He's in my sight! Ready to take him down! I can shoot him! I have a good line on him! Ready to open fire! Have a clear shot! I can shoot him! I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word!
So, Louis Joseph, how goes the fur trade?
Not well enough to put beef on my family's plates.
If you want beef, raid more British brigs. We're loaded down with barrels.
Yes, they're Irish farm shields. Don't they? That is smart management. Far better than the locals could do.
He's getting away!
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's the
it.
manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
So what's our next headed?
Lawrence Washington docks his...
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Cap.
catch some wind!
Stunsels! Let's catch the squall! Over there, Captain. The fishing settlement of Greystone. The French took over after it was ransacked by bandits.
Hey, ships may come and ships may go as long as the seas do go. But a sailor lad just like his dad, he loves the flowing pole. The woman ashore he does adore, a girl who's plump and round. When your money's all gone, it's the same old song. Get up, Jack John, sit down. Hey, come along, come along.
Ease off the way.
There's plenty more grog in the tanker.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Be most welcome here, sir. I'm here most days, should you return.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his. Aye. There she is!
All up, all but the main!
All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Loose all! Let's move!
Who's topsails, gallants, and royals?
Haul in the stunsails!
We're bearing down on land,
Douse the mizzen tops!
Haul down! Haul down!
Blew up tops! Douse the mains!
Mates out! Let's go!
Mains loose!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Sails!
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
We are on course!
Douse all but mates!
A blockade, Captain! This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Clue up! Clue up!
Lost!
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Captain's gone to the deep!
Aye.
Help me! God!
Good. Still peaceful around here. No. You watch. I'll have your life. There! Get him! Damn it! No breathing room!
Get back here now!
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where? You.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington. This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
He has been looking rather pale, though, and his cough.
Hey!
Father is a physician. Fetch some leeches.
I'll catch you. Next week. I'll beat you, Jesus enemy. This is annoying. And you are bringing my death. Oh, don't losing now.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Security is awfully tight. The captain... Who knows?
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
I don't know. Security is awfully tight. The captain brought in more men. Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
This body died recently. The killer.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
If Ed could talk, my job would be...
Let me out of
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
bastard's running.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Stars up into the sky.
Such colour! How marvellous! I wish my little daughter could see this. Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must say.
I'm not nearly drunk enough to appreciate... Oh! Those loud noises give me a fright.
Someone call for help! This is unacceptable!
This one, Celestial.
Ah!
Expecting trouble tonight?
I don't know. Security rules.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Colour! How marvellous! Such colour! How marvellous! Those fireworks are truly impressive, I must...
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
There are a lot of unhappy natives to the west.
Come on, there!
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
damn it. Better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
You'll not get through here. Enough. In my sight, clear as day. Fish in our barrel, mate. You won't get past. What's the news? I've got a shot! Pull the trigger! Taking a blow, Captain! These waters are full of...
Problem, chum. God damn it. I'd better hurry. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Clear the way. Is that a ship mortar? That's not sporting!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
You clear the way.
Fish in a barrel, mate.
After the mistake.
Out of the way.
Break up.
Clear the way. Get out. You're in my way. Loose and catch the wind. As much sail as you can.
Here they come!
Easy prey, Captain Corbin. Taking too much damage. Careful, Cap. They can fire many volleys.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. We'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shane. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
So grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifact could access sites with great power.
Ready here!
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to project words or images.
Like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both could be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But that's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Douse the royals and tops!
He's in.
Loose and trim too!
Let loose the mains!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail! Let out some sail! Clew up! Clew up!
Welcome. Do come in. Ah, well, good day.
Chevalier. What happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ship in on land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my wounded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram to cut through ice and south.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
Got him.
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target is a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now their chance to get him.
He knows most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
She's right. Box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach. Fire!
Through the ice. It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Can't risk losing the precursor box, Captain.
Fire!
It worked. The way is clear. Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is giving away.
It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, Diablo Nothing! Smith must not escape! I don't see Smith's ship.
Distractions first. We'll find him.
Call in the Stunson!
Loaded, Captain!
Fire! 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 He's taking the water!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator through the device.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Some sort of cargo there, sir.
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shake. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
I can't feel my bloody ears.
Reef the topsails and gallants.
Douse the mizzen-top.
Studs out. Let's get moving.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Ease off the wind. Crowd it all on.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
What in the name of...
You get back here. Helmet!
Kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! I've got to kill him! Somebody stop him! What are you waiting for? Finish him now! Give him a good beat. Kill him!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Che.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Simon... Smith... barely hold his sword straight. Killing him would... Spread our wings to the wind!
Loose topsails, gallants and rope.
As we were fishing off Haysborough Line.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Rolling and trolling.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall! There's the city of Albany, the greatest frontier town of them all.
We are headed straight for land!
Flues up! These are sticks!
Mainmast! Bring in top halyards! Pull!
Lawrence Washington.
You!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, but you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrobe. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he? Well, he's a traitor and was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think. He also has lands and trading posts. Never heard of him.
Hold on.
Perhaps we should move further away.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe. Can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
Suppose it depends on King George.
I think we need a stronger colonial government, with or without his marriage.
He is not getting through!
Close in on him! Clear shot.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrobe.
depends on King George.
I think we need a stronger colonial government.
And now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
We're under attack. That hooded man. Get him!
He's dead in my sight, clear as day.
A whole battalion will be after you! A whole battalion will be after you!
Corner him! I've got a clear shot!
Oi! Stand still.
Come on, then. Let's burn your tails.
I've got a shot!
Clear shot on it.
Come on, have a look! I've got a clear shot!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No!
Idea what you're doing, fool!
Troll.
Where will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
That's all right. Is he still here?
I have the manuscript.
Great. Hope is waiting for you in Sleepy Hollow.
What's in Sleepy Hollow?
Benjamin Franklin. The man Johnson hired to make that strange precursor box work.
So what's the plan?
Meet Hope. Personally one of Johnson's men. Get the box of manuscript to Franklin.
So I'm a messenger, then?
Aye. See if this Franklin can figure out how this damn box operates. Stay with him. Oh, as far as we can tell, this man doesn't know about the Templars or the assassins for that matter.
Oh, a simple task.
For a simple man.
Down to Sleepy Hollow. Shame it's fallen into such disrepair.
Douse the royals and tops!
Trim off the wind!
No, don't ever inch of sail!
Loose sail!
Trim the yards off the wind! Douse on sail!
I swear I can't.
Draw back!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
Everyone is having metal confiscated nowadays.
Yes, yes. The army will melt it down and turn it into weapons. War is upon us.
So, Master Franklin, what is this?
A Leyden jar. It temporarily stores power in the form of vitreous and resinous electricity.
Really? What will you do with the jar when it is full?
Ah, what will I do with all my jars?
heavy.
The weather is getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier.
Not sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a question. Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mate.
That's sweet.
Stop it!
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Unhappy. Someone threw down.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
Interloper! Raise the alarm! Intruder! I need some help here! You there! Italians attempt! Corpse! Oh, I've got a lovely clear shot!
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map!
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
Another blood.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. Once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you.